So, I actually did take a break between the last episode and this episode. Yeah. Anyways, just watched a stream about Mass Effect Andromeda and got the launch day of it. 21st of March. It's a new goal. Have this Let's Play done by the 21st of March so that I can start the Let's Play for Andromeda. Just as a side note, I do not know as much about the lore in Mass Effect versus the lore in Dragon Age. I know a lot more about the lore in Dragon Age than I probably ever will in Mass Effect. Since I'm about to use my Blood Lotus, let's grab a Blood Lotus. Where did that dock go? Oh, wait. I get a sword from that. And a belt. Let's go find Mr. Wolseley.
Lord Wolsey, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Okay, is he gone? I'm gonna travel to my camp real fast and then walk there, because I think he'll be gone by the time I reload back in. And I don't want to by accidentally kill Lord Wolseley. It's not very nice. And he turns into a demon. Yeah. We don't want a demon ram running around. Especially since I don't think he's currently a demon. Whoa. Damn it. It's a good thing Cass is not designed to deal damage. Maybe. We will eventually go up there. Eventually. And somewhere around here there should be a bunch of crows feeding on the dead. Okay. That's not actually what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. We have a logging stand. All fear the logging stand. Okay, this is the one that I never remember if I need to run what direction around it 3 times. It's probably the other direction. Oi, companions, get out of the way. Okay, one more attempt around this way and we'll see if that works. Okay, that did not work. There we go. It's like... I am not behind you. Now I am. What? I don't have the ram selected. I probably did have the ram selected somehow. That's a ram. There. Why is Vivian standing right next to the bear? Whatever. Viv just took some damage. She's a knight enchanter, she can shake it off, right? Right?
Our defense is prepared ahead. Prepare yourself.
Thank you, Solus. Ooh, wow, okay. Ah, he's not close enough. Holy cow. All right. Come on. There we go. Did I actually get a better weapon for, say, gas? Yes, I did. And get rid of those two. I really just need to craft myself. Ah, that requires level 9, how dare it. I just need to craft myself a better weapon down the line. Oh, since they're level 7, that means Vivian can now use that staff. Ooh. Not that I ever want my health to be low, but or Solus's health to be low, but it's still better than got a toxic cloud one. What I had equipped. I don't have toxic cloud yet. I will eventually. Why do I have a feeling I don't have the Bear Claw quest? Rescue the farmer's Duffalo. Return stolen treasure. I don't have the bear claw quest. It's a finnick. You guys are slow. Bears are cold resistant. Yeah, not fire resistant, however. I was like, is that a spirit chasing me? Ah!
A decent enough place to camp, I suppose. Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report. Right outside, there's 2 bandits and a bear. 2 bears. Oh, come on, I just fell down there.
One down!
I'm just gonna complete the Strium quest, go back and give everyone the news for the quests at the at Red Cliff, and then I will.
I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing, Solus. But a word of advice?
Oh, I look forward to this. Go ahead, Enchanter.
You set your coattails on fire with that last spell.
Perhaps what you perceived was merely a figment of the Fade.
I would not claim your familiarity with the Fade, but I recognize fire when I see it, darling.
It did go out eventually. It was not worth mentioning.
Not for you, perhaps.
Yeah, there's the Strium.
Should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
No, it's not gonna be the last of them. I haven't taken their keep yet. But there's a bear there. Wind. It scared me. I'm gonna end up attacking that bear, aren't I? Yep, it stopped right in the middle of my path. But hey, maybe not. Mercenary camp.
Flush them out.
Just did an entire loop so I would avoid getting hit by the hammer. Oh, there is one left alive. Oh, wait. Alrighty. Now up the hill to the Asturium we go. That wasn't very good at getting behind them. Or was that? Oh well, he's just got closer. I just really turned around or something? Ah, there it is. My mic is covering up the picture in the corner. Okay, this is going to be interesting to try and solve. That's a spare star. Alrighty.
Nothing to report, sir.
I do love the where the hinterlands now looks compared to how the area looked back in Dragon Age Origins. It'll never get old. And until Dragon Age 4 comes out, if there's Dragon Age 4, then maybe I'll call it old. Distracted by the elf fruit. So easily distracted by items I need to pick up. The Avar and the Alamari were once all one tribe. Just a random piece of information there. At least I chose a pretty place to camp, right? Right? There should be a new dagger. New dagger. That I can't use. That is sad. Yeah, I want to use armor that's way worse than mine. It's the only problem with the golden nug. Anyway, I know we didn't finish the hinterlands, but just so that we're not too overleveled for the next mission, and because I need to sell stuff, let's head back to Haven. I almost said Skyhold.
Travel safely.
Switching out, So tired of a horse.
Sniffing this hot work.
Okay, now I actually should probably craft, other character stuff, right? A lot more iron than anything else. Guess it doesn't matter either way, it's cold resistant. What? I hit the wrong button.
Looks fine.
So Alyssa's armor, what was it? Level wise. $81. I can craft in that piece. Not happening. I don't have enough cloth. What about Cass's armor? That was weapons. 105. I think that one actually has its own hands and gloves, so... Ah! So what does it mean not enough materials for that? Yeah.
Good.
So, oh, I did have arms, and they were just not very good arms. What is the sigil that I have? Oh, that would use an okay sigil. I just don't want to use it right now. I went the wrong way.
Another time then.
Fairly certain this is the heavy armor one. The right way that time at least.
Serve you well.
Alright, let's go get Iron Bull. Which I still need to go to the war room. I have to upgrade Cass's shield for a while. I don't think 38's gonna be easily beaten until I get better crafting material.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the church. What's going to happen?
However, I do need to...
I don't know if Apothecary Ron can get you that.
Master Llewellyn, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
I can deal with a few whispers and sideways looks.
I shall speak with the staff regarding such conduct. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clan's defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks exploring the forest.
You make it sound idyllic. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Elves and fame tend to go poorly together. I hope my clan doesn't suffer for it.
We can make inquiries as to how they fare if it worries you. Perhaps the Inquisition could lend a hand.
Send armies. Send tons of armies. Okay, I'm done. Well, I guess since I'm here, I should talk to companions.
And for a time you dwelled among
All
them.
men are the work of our Maker's hands.
As a gardener watches the earth for the first
Yes?
signs of life.
Oh, I did just finish up
Built
Solus's
for
quest.
them the golden city, the center of all creation.
Hello.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Never mind. Why are the two raven statues here? Aren't raven statues... Oh, whatever. You also see the raven statues in the Vir Dirthara, and generally those are associated with Dirthaman.
The Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God, one life.
Just as the owl is associated, the owl statues are associated with Valendine. Oh, right. Level up.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
All the knowledge is mine. Alright. Let's go get Iron Goal. I kind of wish that those stayed on the screen for the entire loading screen.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Alright, I guess I want to be level 8 before I leave for the missions, so...
Word for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Dragon in the background. I think there's only 2 dragons I've never taken down. And those are the 2 in the, New Lion place. Should probably do that at some time. Iron Bolt can take care of them. Poor Tevinter Zealot.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
You want to have drinks in the aftermath of a battle?
Better than in the middle of a battle. This is Golden Scythe 490 Black. You spill it, you'll kill all the grass. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards and city watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Isn't that a little racist? He's not geared, and I don't know if I want him to be my tank. Every time I try to make him into a tank, it ends up several times harder than it really needs to be. Cass and Black will have better specializations for tanking. Could also be I don't know much about warriors, because I don't ever play a warrior in this game. Play a warrior in Guild Wars 2. Completely different. So, the Qunari were originally actually called the Kasheth, I'm going the wrong way, and landed on Ferelden. The first landing of the Kasheth was right before the very first Blight, which is how scholars believe that there ended up being the Orgs within the first Blight, because you can't have the Orgs without the Kasheth, since they are born from a brood mother that was a female Qunari, or Kasheth.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Backstab. Front stab. There's actually a spec that you can do that makes a rogue, dagger rogue, into a tank. It's kind of interesting. The idea of it, at least. Where was my Posky? Alright. This house looks like it's about to fall over any second.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Assyrian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Thank you for giving me that reference. I was like, Hysterian. I know that has something to do with Andraste. Thank you so much, Viv. Very, very helpful. Okay, even if I played a dwarf, I would probably still have a heart mount.
Whoa!
I love my heart mounts. Ah! That should probably really up the difficulty on this. I'll debate about it. The reason why I haven't upped the difficulty on it is just because of the fact that I don't know how much of attention I'm actually paying when I go into a fight, since I'm also talking into a mic. You know what's interesting about Gillenine is also some of her statues are representative by a heart. Not just the Hala. There's no such thing as fall damage. Not when you're mounted. Alright, so I don't have what's needed for that yet.
Nothing to report, sir.
Quite possibly because I actually used up what is needed for that. We'll eventually get there. 3 years later. That's a spider, not a deep stalker. There we are. You're what I was looking for. Nice deep stalker. Sweet! We got the deep stalker hide.
What an excellent place to be murdered and left in a dank hole.
It is a very dank hole. Hello, spider. Alright. I'm gonna go get some dragonlings. So much for paying attention. First time I ever played this, I thought attacking those dragonlings meant that the dragon was over here and I would have to fight it. Whoops. Wrong side of them. Level 8. I suddenly forgot the way to get up there. Oh, it's probably back this way. And of course I'm gonna hop skip all the way up there instead of actually taking the path. Hey, there's the Dwarven statue way up there. That was in a trailer too. Ladders are overrated. All right. So that's a 3-point? No, that is a 6-point. Two. just trap myself. Nope. Okay. Pure graph theory. It's the reason why I was looking for a point on the Astrarium that had an odd number, is because as long as it has an odd number and you start there, you can almost always solve it. Almost always. I have run into traps before. Alright, let's go see if we can find some of the stone that we need. It's iron, bandit. I think the serpent stone is actually further in. Alright, another Astrarium. Which one was this one? This one is... interesting. I don't want to head over there yet. All right. I know there's some serpent stone next to the third Astrarium. But there should be some closer as well. Maybe. trying to do this off of memory. It's not working very well, is it? I'm also trying to avoid that dot far below. Comfort. Running jump. Failed running jump. What am I doing? I have not spent a lot of time on the Storm Coast, if that's obvious. So that looks like stone. Nope, it's grass coming off of the side. More dwarven statues. That's Summerstone. God, where is Serpentstone found? Oh well.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
I was right that there was one stone that began with an S in this area. Oh well, we'll get the last Asterium, finish up the Asterium quest, and then move on. I don't need the Asterians just yet. Alright, this one. Oh, shoot. It's a good thing this is not a guide video, right? Should have done it there. And that would have done it there, but nope. So we're gonna start on the start instead. Okay, that completed down there. There we go. That one was a little bit more complex. Okay. I don't remember where the entrance is. Come out. Where was the entrance to this thing? Hello, Rams. Ah, there's the entrance to this thing. Ah, spiders or deep stalkers. I think I just left loot. I did. All right.